Shalom, give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Peace and blessings to you brothers out here carrying this work of sincerity and faith. All right, this is the book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
All right, so the most important thing you can ever give your son is the understanding of keeping the Most High's commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because if we keep his commandments, we ain't going to no penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? We keep his commandments, the white man can't harm us. Nothing can harm us. There's no evil to come our way. The whole reason and the whole purpose that we go through the things we go through, the reason why you use the term is hard out here, and why it's hard out here for us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, is because we're under curses for not keeping the Most High's commandments. Let me show you these curses real quick. I'm going to prove to you who you are today before you go. Deuteronomy 28:15. Check this out. This is gonna mess your head up. This is something that you ain't never heard before. This ain't no Christianity. This ain't nothing that they teach you in the chapel, in the penitentiary. This ain't nothing they teach you in the churches out here. This is something that you only gonna hear on the streets, because this is something that they're not trying to let get out. You understand what I'm saying? Because this book, this Bible, is not a Bible of religion. This is a book of heritage.
What is that right there?
It's the Bible, King James. It's a book of heritage. It ain't a book of religion. It ain't a book of Christianity. Ain't no Christianity in here. None of that. This is a radical book of heritage. You understand what I'm saying? All right.
Don't pull no punches, man. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So that's telling you that if we don't keep the commandments of the Most High, that all these curses are going to come upon us and overtake. Curses is not a good thing; it's a bad thing, right? Yeah. All right. So do you know anything about the Bible? You remember the story of Moses?
Yeah.
So you remember Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt, right?
Split the sea.
Yeah, split the sea. So this is Moses right now speaking to the Israelites after he led them out of Israel. This is when he gave them the 10 Commandments. I know you're familiar with that too.
Yeah.
All right, so he's telling them, if you don't keep these commandments, you guys are going to go into these curses. All right. So how did us African Americans get here to America?
Boats,
ships. We're gonna jump right to it. Here it is.
You got it. You want me to get it?
Yeah, I got 22. I'm about to pull so show them that. Listen to this here, brother. Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
All right, so the term Egypt in the Bible actually has a definition. I'm going to read to you the definition out the Bible. This is Exodus chapter 20 and 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So it's telling you that the word Egypt. All right. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So it's letting you know that Egypt is synonymous with house of bondage. What does bondage mean?
Like tied down.
Tied down, slavery, captivity.
Yeah.
All right. So when he reads this and he says, I have brought, read it again.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So into slavery again, like we were the first time before Moses brought us out. Yeah. All right.
With ships.
How we get here?
Ships.
Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So it's going to happen the way he's saying it's going to happen if we don't keep the commandments.
Thou shalt see it again no more.
We won't see our homeland again. So we've been stuck here in America. We ain't never been back to where we're supposed to be from, which is Israel. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold.
Sold. When we got off them slave ships, what happened to us?
To the white man, sold to the white man.
Listen to that. Listen to this.
Unto your enemies.
So who were we sold to?
White man.
What the Bible just... No, you had it right. But the Bible just told you who they are to us.
Yeah.
Read on.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Slave man and slave woman.
And no man shall buy you.
Buy means redeem, so no man will be able to take us out of the captivity the Lord is placing us in. So right now to this day, we being shot in the streets. We going through all these curses of hard times while the white man lives on a superior level. No matter who's came, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you name it, they have not been able to redeem us from the white man's hand. We're still under the white man's hand. right? Now check this out, 28 and 54.
Right.
This was your pops in the house when you grew up?
Nah, not really.
Check this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54.
Oh, let me get my stuff out.
All right, go ahead, bro. Yeah, man, he getting it quick.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil.
All right, so in the past life, well, not necessarily the past life, in the past, before these curses were on us, if I was to see another so-called black man or another so-called Hispanic man, if I saw him and I didn't even know him, I'd be like, hey, brother, how's it going? Everything all right? You need something? Your family good? You know, we were tender towards each other. That was love. You understand what I'm saying? But now, it's telling you your eye will be evil towards your brother. You already know black on black crime is at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? That's a literal curse for breaking the commandments. Read on.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother and toward his wife in his bosom.
So that goes on to me. I can't stand my baby mama, right? She get on my damn nerve. No matter what, she get on my damn nerve, right? Listen to this.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
What they say?
So the remnant of his children, he shall leave.
Yeah, you say your pops wasn't in the house, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. That's a literal curse why our fathers don't be in our homes when we grow up. You know what I'm saying? Literally, because we broke the commandments, the Lord put the spirit in our fathers that he like, man, hey, I'm going to the store. That nigga ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a literal curse. You understand what I'm saying? What's that, 66? The life shall hang in balance with none assurance.
Yeah,
listen to this
of that life. Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life.
Now, what group of people have no assurance of their life? They step out the house and they can either be shot by their brother, they get in the car, they walk around, they can be shot by the police.
Just sitting in the same environment every day, all day. There's a bunch of violence.
And you see the white man there, or do you see who do you see there?
I see us there.
Exactly. So through this, we read to you only 3 curses. This has 45 curses in there. All 45 of these curses pertain to our people, right? This lets you know. You said 28 and 46. The sign.
Yes.
Listen to
So
this.
why don't?
Go ahead.
So why don't it pertain to the white man?
We'll deal with that in a minute. I'll show you that in a minute.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses, what is that what you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou beest destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. And
so that's telling you the reason why this is happening, right? So you asked the question, you said, why it didn't happen to the white man or the Chinese man or the Arab man, or why does it happen to the black and the Hispanics? And the Native Americans live bad as well. Those are our brothers. Amos 3 and 1.
Oh, you want to get the sign in the way?
Oh yeah, my bad. Here it is first.
And they shall be up on thee. So when it says, and they shall be up on thee, it's pertaining to the curses. They shall be up on thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So that's telling you. All right. So how do you know which bus to catch?
By where it's going.
But what? How do? So if you're looking for the 102, how do you know you're catching the 102?
By the sign.
So that's telling you right there that these curses are on us for a sign.
Yeah.
So in these days, we can look and read these curses and say, damn, these curses talking about us. They told me I'm black. They told me we come from Africa. But really, the Africans don't even accept us, right? Yeah. You ask an African man, are they black? They gonna tell you, hell nah, I'm from Kenya. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say Africa. I'm from Kenya. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Ethiopia. We different people. They the ones that sold us into slavery to the so-called white man. That's the whole reason why you hear, well, Africans sold Africans. No, Africans sold Israelites. Israelites and Africans are not the same people.
Yeah.
That's why you don't care. Do you hear any famous Africans being rappers?
I think I heard one.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe one, right?
Speaking African,
They go to London.
Any famous African basketball players besides one or two?
They not even full. They father's not even African, I don't think, right?
Probably not.
Elijah
You know what I'm saying? Elijah one. Nah, I think his pop really was an African.
Was he? Is a Hamite?
Yeah.
All right.
Him and Mutombo.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, like I said, why aren't we the same? Our bone structures ain't the same. Our bodies ain't the same. You looking like, oh, that's African right there.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
Exactly. Just because we brown skin color don't mean we the same people. You know what I'm saying? The East Indians are brown skin color. They not our people. You know what I'm saying? So that's all part of confusion. But let me show you why he don't deal with nobody else.
You got Amos, you say?
Amos 3:1, and I'm gonna pull Joel
Okay.
2:8. I'm gonna show you something, because what they teach you in Christianity is that the Most High, the God, whose real name is Yahweh, they teach you that He's for everybody. They teach you that He's everybody's God. But in all reality, He only has one chosen people. So He only deals with one chosen people. So you got a son, right? So if you tell your son, hey man, I don't want you going across the street, right? Stay on this side of the street. Don't go across the street and mess with them boys over there. And you come home and he across the street kicking rocks with a bunch of kids. Who gonna get the whooping? All of them?
No, just him.
Why is that?
You can't work the people. They're not my kids.
So you just answered your own question about why the white man is not under no curses. So because he's not a child of God, he's not being punished for breaking commandments. He don't have no commandments to keep. So listen to this.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Yeah.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Yeah, this word I spoke.
Yeah. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only, you don't have to get that Deuteronomy, yeah, tripping. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
See? Right out the Bible. Out of all the families in the earth, it say it only knows Israel. Therefore, He will only punish Israel for our iniquities. That's the reason why the white man ain't being punished. Right now. Don't worry. Because I'm only showing you this right now so you can know who you are. But it's a lot greater to come. Otherwise, if that was the case, if it was just gonna be them getting the rule forever, then me and this brother wouldn't even be out here, right? It's great things to come for us, but we have to wake up to who we are, so we can learn our heritage, which is the law of God. So once we learn our heritage, the law of God, and we come back to the law of God, and a number of us do that the Lord is waiting on, He's gonna flip things.
You don't think the white folks added a little bit to the law in the Bible?
To the Bible?
Yeah.
They ain't got that much power, brother. The Lord is the one. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you got it.
The Lord is the one who set these things up. Okay, He's the one who allowed the wicked, the very abased man, to rule over us, right? So they don't have the ability to handle it. Now they have made different versions to water it down, but the white man is so proud that he used the same exact word to enslave us. You know what I mean? Yeah. We didn't know how to read. He's a deceiver of the whole world. Get that in Revelations after the brother finished making his points. I'll pull that for you. But just to briefly tell you that, you know, they don't have that much power to touch the scriptures, man. Yeah. But I'm gonna finish letting you make your point.
Oh, Lord, your God, and nothing else. Tripping. Isn't that Joel 2:8? Yeah, so everything that let me show you something. Go to Job 1.
Job 1.
This will make it have you understanding that everything that is orchestrated, good and bad, is orchestrated through the Most High. So if He don't put the Spirit on somebody to do something, they can't do it. Like He put the Spirit on you to stop right now. Yeah. He could have been like, you know what, I ain't fooling with that brother. He gonna keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Instead, He put the Spirit on you, be like, you know what, let me hear this. Let me hear what these brothers talking about.
Cause I like knowledge, and I knew y'all. I seen this type of setup before, but not necessarily. I see people talk about Muslim this and and all this and that.
That's another curse. That's another curse. Other gods.
Religious.
Wood and stone.
Yeah, we don't dabble in religion. We just dabble in our heritage. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our heritage, real talk. You know what I'm saying? The root form one. But listen to this.
There was a man.
Yeah, go ahead. That's right.
This is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job. And that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared Yahweh and eschewed evil. And there was born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters. His substance also was 7,000 sheep and 3,000 camels.
So Job was a perfect man. He had 7 sons, he had 3 daughters, and he had camels. He was a rich man. And he was a perfect man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Jump down to when the angels met up.
Now, this is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Now, there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also.
So Satan was there. This means the angels came to present themselves in front of the Most High, whose name is Yahweh. And Satan came also. So they tell you that Satan was cast down. He can't. No, it's not nothing like that. That ain't in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We are the fallen angels that fell from our first estate, not Satan. Read on.
And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
So Satan is telling you, I've been going to and fro on the earth, walking up and down. This is where he at. He down here terrorizing. Mm-hmm. So he answering to the Lord right now. Watch what happens. Watch the conversation.
And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job?
So he's asking Satan, have you thought about going and fooling with my servant Job? Job was perfect. Remember, he had everything. So now he's saying, have you thought about going over there and chastising my servant Job? So this